television. Martha, welcome to the studio.
But we've got somebody else new to welcome today. Now, Declan and I decided that we weren't great at giving out the old advice. So we've got ourselves a resident agony aunt. And this week, it's Emily Hurley-Wilkinson. Give her a cheer, everybody. Emily, thank you very much for coming on. First up, loving the double barrel name. Love it. Makes you very special. Now, Martha, back to you, my dear. Tell me, why is TV so important in your life?
Well, you know, I like watching like comedies and love movies and things that are funny and very educational as well.
So it's purely, it's very educational.
No,
Right?
it is,
Emily, is it educational or can it be?
Yeah, TV can be very educational and fun.
Yeah.
A way to escape sometimes from being busy.
It's like entertainment, but what about if we watch too much TV? Where does that problem
Well, yeah, that's the problem. It's a question of balance for starters. I kind of liken television to chocolate. You don't get
I love chocolate, Emily.
We do.
who eats chocolate every day? Every day?
Every day.
Okay.
Twice a day.
Do you get to eat burger and chips every single day too?
No.
Mum and Dad don't give you burger and chips every day simply because it would be bad for you.
Okay.
And so I kind of liken television to that. You've got to kind of keep a bit of balance going on. It's important because if you end up, we can develop bad habits of watching TV, particularly when it gets cold in the winter time and you get really cozy and you snuggle up on the sofa and you start watching TV. And after a while, you're not just watching your own favourite television channels, you just have it on because it's on in the background. Isn't that it? And that's what happens.
You were saying that it can affect your sleep as well.
Absolutely. You see, when you start watching TV, it can actually overstimulate your mind, particularly if you start watching it just before you go to bed. And that can interfere with your sleeping patterns for sure.
That could be my problem then.
Yeah, that's totally what's wrong with me. So, watching too much telly.
Yeah.
I love telly. Is telly brain numbing?
I'm not so sure if I'd say it's brain numbing. You could probably, you see, it's like anything when you're developing yourself. You know, it's good to kind of develop the muscles of your imagination. Reading, learning a new instrument, learning how to draw, things like that.
Yeah.
That's important. Much like if you start sitting down on the sofa and watching one program after another, you start losing your ability to be physical as well.
That's me, Emily, that's me, that's my
exercises.
problem. But listen, Martha, you know the way when you watch television and sometimes your mother will come in and say, no, you're not allowed to watch that. Do you ever have that where programs are unsuitable?
Well, no, not really, because we watch like funny stuff and kind of, it's only on for like 20 minutes, the programs I watch.
But does she supervise what you watch?
No, not really. She's kind of, you know, cooking and the tidying
Well,
up.
she's busy doing mum things. Yeah.
Now, it's easy to forget that in this high multimedia world, there are some people that don't actually like TV. Indeed, some people don't even have a TV. Is there anyone here in the studio that doesn't have a huge interest in telly? That is not the be-all and end-all. Is there anybody here? I know we were talking earlier.
Yeah.
One man down here.
What's your name, buddy? Patrick. Patrick. Could you live without TV?
I could actually.
Could you actually?
Yeah.
Tell us why.
I could go out with my friends and play outdoors and...
He's the outdoorsy type.
You know what, Patrick? Fair play to you. I take my hat off. I couldn't live without TV. You get out there. You're not worried about it. No.
Anyone here got brothers and sisters who argue? I know you do. What do you argue over?
My sister, if I just came down to watch TV, she'd run in, grab the remote and turn on all girls' programs.
Oh, girls'
So a difference of
programs.
taste. Emily, what advice can you give to siblings at home watching that have different tastes and just one TV?
Well, we can always suggest taping, perhaps.
We live in
High
digital
technology,
age.
Emily. I like it.
You can do that these days.
Compromise. Plan. It's all about planning and
It's
compromising
a good
as well.
word. Now, the reason I watched telly when I was younger is because I wanted to be on it. Is there anybody here who are budding TV presenters?
Oh, trying to get our jobs.
You want to be a TV presenter?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it'd just be fun to go out and know that everybody's watching you and you can make opinions and stuff.
It's great fun. Do you think it's easy?
No.
No, you're right. I like your style.
If you have an opinion on the subject, then we would like to hear from you, or indeed, if you have another problem that you would like to share with us and discuss on the programme, then you need to get in contact with us. Text SAT followed by your message to 51101. Now, you do need to remember to get the bill payer's permission, because texts are charged at the standard network rate. If you're confused in any way, what do? You check out the details on the internet. You could also email us in if you like. It's statitude@rte.ie.
We've got one text in here from Cleena in Kerry, and she said she couldn't live without TV, especially Statitude. Cleena, big up to you.
Good taste. Now, you know Mihal O'Herty?
I know him well, Declan.
He's fallen on really hard times, and I like Mihal. And
Do you?
I do actually. I bumped into him during the week, and I tell you what, he has fallen on hard times. Get your head around this.
Uh-oh. Thank you very much, Emily.